Today I will talk to you about how to make $1 million with Safemoon. Also, I want to thank you guys for all the support you have been giving to my videos. So make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you do like content like this. I'm trying to get to 500 subs, and let's get straight into this. There are many factors that can affect you from making $1 million from Safemoon. We have the price of Safemoon itself, if it's at 1 cent, or we can check the reflections and the volume it would take to reach $1 million. In every case, it depends on how much Safemoon you have to start with and how many days you have held it for getting compounded reflections. I have already explained the volume and reflection that would come from Safemoon in my previous videos with $1 billion and how much days it would take us to burn all the tokens, but today I will talk to you about how to make $1 million with Safemoon. Also, I want to thank you guys for all the support you have been giving to my videos, so make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you do like content like this. I'm trying to get to 500 subs, and let's get straight into this. There are many factors that can affect you from making $1 million from Safemoon. We have the price of Safemoon itself, if it's at 1 cent, or we can check the reflections and the volume it would take to reach $1 million. In every case, it depends on how much Safemoon you have to start with and how many days you have held it for getting compounded reflections. I have already explained the volume and reflection that would come from Safemoon in my previous videos with $1 billion and how much days it would take us to burn all the tokens, but this time I will explain what would it mean if we reach our price targets. If we reach 1 cent or 1 penny, how much would your Safemoon be worth in dollars? To start off, I want you to look at the current price of Safemoon, which is 0 point with 5 zeros and 2106. And I'm using the wallet size of 100 million because I think that's something that most of us do have inside Safemoon, which the USD dollars is 210. Now guys, you might be thinking, what price do we need to hit to make $50,000 from this? In this case, we will keep the wallet size of 100 million, and then the price of Safemoon would be 0 point with 3 zeros and a 5, and then it will make our Safemoon balance $50,000. So if you take another scenario, what if Safemoon's price hit 1 penny? How much would our Safemoon be worth now? Now, keeping the wallet size the same at 100 million, and then the price of Safemoon would be 1 penny, our Safemoon balance now would be over $100,000. Now this is one of the most important questions everyone has been asking since we started. What if Safemoon's price hit 1 cent? And how much Safemoon would it be worth now? So guys, if we hit 1 cent, our Safemoon balance would be $1 million with only having 100 million tokens of Safemoon, which at the start would be around $210. So guys, the balance that we would have of the Safemoon in USD could change due to many different factors, looking at the price of Safemoon, the volume, the reflections. Now guys, let's look at a scenario if we just change the wallet size. Instead of having 100 million, let's put 1 billion. So guys, if we look at this right now, if we have the wallet size of 1 billion, which would mean about $2,106 currently at the price, and then we hit the price of 0.001, then we'd also have the Safemoon balance of $1 million. So you guys can see the amount of money we have at the end depends on what our wallet size is and the price of Safemoon. I also want to go over some news that we got about Safemoon today. Sean tweeted this out today. I wanted to provide some info on the actual length of time it takes to create an app for iOS or Android. This states that it takes an average of 3 to 4 months for a public release. Believe in the team, trust the process. Sean is right, it will take a lot of time for the wallet to come out. This isn't just a website they're trying to make. This is a whole app that will have power to buy Safemoon. Whichever apps that have finance and money involved in it take much longer too. Guys, I want to show you guys this because Safemoon is trending in cryptonomics again. Also, there's another post right here that Safemoon is also trending in Netherlands. I want to show you guys a clip where Safemoon Mark talked about $1 billion in volume that is possible for Safemoon. Safemoon Mark the math genius believes in this and that he thinks this is going to happen. He also talked about surge and the burn for Safemoon too. Take a look at this.
I have a tweet here from you, Mark, and Sean. I know you had a similar tweet. This was Mark's tweet, says those who say $1 billion a daily volume is unattainable must not understand where we are headed. And Sean, I know you had something that had the number 2 billion in there. I just kind of want to see, how realistic is that? Do you both still believe those numbers you kind of put out there? And I wanted you both to talk on that if you're willing to.
100%. 100%. $1 billion a daily volume. Not right away, not just as a random BEP20 token, but once the ecosystem is built, that's what I expect.
Yeah, I still back my statement of 2 billion, not to upmark or anything, but after going through some of the
Sorry.
no, I support Mark 100% and everything that he does, but after going over some of the numbers with the exchanges and the on CoinMarketCap alone, I posted about this, that the top 33 out of 389 listed on CoinMarketCap have a billion or more. And I was doing a little bit of research. I didn't research all 33, but with all the things that they're implementing, the bridges, the game, the marketplace, the exchange, the wallet, I really see 2 billion as an attainable goal here. And with the fact that the numbers of just under the top 10% of all the major exchanges have over a billion on that one day alone, I see 2 billion as an easily reachable goal.
Yeah. Well, that's great to hear. Just, for reference, everybody, I posted or popped up here the CoinMarketCap listings here. You can see 24-hour volumes for other tokens or coins. BNB is, currently at 1.7, and we are headed in the direction of BNB. I mean, everything that we're looking to do is essentially what BNB offers. And more. So it's very possible that we can see those kind of numbers on a regular basis. So just wanted to pop that up. We got a question here from Andre Vega. Says, hey Mark, how does it feel knowing that so many people that haven't met you trust you enough to invest millions of dollars into your work?
It blew my mind, honestly. I don't even have words for it. It really blew my mind. I honestly don't even know what else to say. It's still blowing my mind every day. I'm glad. I love all you guys, and I thank you for trusting me, and I'll always uphold that to the best of my ability, and keep putting out good stuff. Probably not tokens for a while, but
no more tokens.
No, yeah.
For now, but no, that's great to hear. A lot of questions that I've gotten is on the burn, and I know I've asked you this, Mark, many times. Do we foresee that the burn being stopped is going to be anytime prior to projects being released, or is that going to be well after projects being released? Is there anything that either you or Sean, can speak on in terms of the burn?
Well, the burn's going to increase like exponentially once we get some volume. So we might need the products before we can stop the burn. It's not like there's a time frame on that. We need the burn to get to a desirable number, and that's based on volume and price.
Gotcha. There was an idea that was brought to me, and I'm curious what both of you think on this. And by no means am I promoting this idea. I'm curious if there was like a community-driven burn. So everybody sends 1% of their bag to the burn wallet. What kind of effect would you anticipate we would see in terms of price, reflections, burn increase, everything, if there was some sort of community orchestrated burn like that?
I mean, would you be for it? Great. I mean, it would be great, yeah, but I just think it's infeasible to ask people to give away their money. I don't think that's likely. If it did happen, I would be all for it. That's amazing. That would be an amazing community event. But I know that there's people creating different ways to have this happen without you just losing your money. I know there's some tokens out there that have been created to help Safemoon in every step of the way, including a way to burn them. So you don't necessarily just have to sacrifice all your money to send it over there. There's multiple new ways we're exploring burning. So I would wait until an opportunity presents itself. But manually burning tokens is very good for everything. Considering that BNB that you purchase those tokens with are now in the liquidity pool and aren't going to be redeemed from your Safemoon. So that raises the price floor in a way.
Gotcha. So
it's definitely good. It's definitely good, but I don't see it being feasible that everyone throws 1% into the burn.
And while we're on the topic of burn, and I kind of want to get back to this idea of manual burn, because that's something that's interesting to me, and I've had a number of questions about it. But while we're on the burn, is it possible for either of you to provide potentially a range, like in your opinion, where you think it would stop, or do you know too much?
Well, no one's actually told me officially, so I feel like I'm okay to say it, but I'm 99% sure that I'm thinking the same way that they are, so I don't know if I should say it.
It's
I don't know. That's a tough one.
I don't.
If anyone, just okay. I'll give a hint so people can figure it out for themselves. Look at swap and liquefy, and the threshold, and ask yourself, what would be ideal to stop to the point where swap and liquefy is taking in tokens into the contract. How would it? What would be a feasible stopping point to where that wouldn't become a problem down the road?
Awesome.
That's how you got to ask yourself and do some math on it and really start to understand tokenomics and how it works. And the answer will be right there.
Awesome.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Mark. You know, you and I have talked about this, and you know, if you just take that into account, and then the multiple LPs across different platforms, the numbers are right there, right in front of you.
All right, everybody, clip that.